Hello, everyone. Are we live? Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. Um, Welcome to the closing ceremony, but only of the sessions, because we are not finished, right?
Yep.
Thank you, everyone, to say hello in the chat. This is really nice. Hello.
Thank you.
So let's maybe start before we go on. Who are we? Why are we here? So I am Patti. I'm in Frankfurt, Germany. I'm from Iceland, and I'm part of the advisory committee for DrupalCon Europe. So Gabor, who are you?
Yeah, I'm Gabor. I'm also part of the advisory for DrupalCon Europe, and I'm in Hungary. It's been a lot of fun putting this event together.
And I'm Imre. I'm from Holland. I'm also part of the advisory committee. And we've been doing a lot of things backstage in helping Corny and the organization in getting DrupalCon together, along with a huge, amazing team of volunteers.
Absolutely. And I'm Heather with the Drupal Association. I'm just with the advisory committee, and to get to say hi and thank you to everybody, and to take a chance to say all the volunteers that made this happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, because this is a huge contribution to Drupal. It's not a code contribution, but it's really, really important. It's one of the most important things we do. And to those of you that attended, you're part of the reason we get to keep doing this. So if you don't come to DrupalCon, we can't afford to have another DrupalCon. So thank you for being here and engaging in the sessions and supporting Drupal in this way. And like we said, the sessions are over, but there's more to come, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But huge thank you to the advisory committee, to all three of you that are on stage with me, and to everybody else that made this happen. And even, speakers and panels and everybody that brought content to life for us this week. It's really, really important. So thank you.
So we have a little bit of a schedule for now. We want to do a couple of things, right? We want to talk about how this was done, and we want to thank a lot of people. We also want to talk about what we are going to do tonight, and we want to talk about what we want to do tomorrow. We also want to talk about what we want to do in 2021. And the most important question I'm actually going to ask Gabor. Gabor, how much tea did you actually drink during DrupalCon this year?
I don't know. It's been, if you want the stats from my tea consumption, it's been a lot.
So there was also some comments about that they were impressed some, and others were unhappy about the catering. I don't know about you, but I got a pretty good food this week.
Very good.
So Imre, how was your food? Was it good catering or?
Yeah, it was mostly self-catering, but it was good catering. And I got a lot to choose from whatever I wanted to pick for myself, but it was something that I bought myself. But it was good.
I've seen you were watching on your TV, Imre.
Yes, I was preparing supper, and I had you on TV. That was a new DrupalCon experience for sure.
Oh.
So he was doing the carrots, right? That's what we all heard. We were watching you on Twitter, Imre.
Yes.
So,
but it was fun.
So there are a couple of things that we want to do today. There's also this game that we had going on the whole time, and we want to pick a winner. I don't know about you, but did you participate in the gamification, and how many points did you actually get? So Gabor, did you check how many points you got?
Yeah, I think I got 21,000 or something. Yeah.
Wow.
Not bad. I went on to fill in the session evaluations for a lot of things.
So one of the questions that were in there was actually from our office here, and I'm going to show you because it was about from what. Also it's open there, but from what show is one of the pictures there. So there were a lot of great questions there, and people were active, and I think some people got many thousands of points.
Yeah.
Right? 60,400 points, and ranked number 12, Antonella. You should have gotten more because you were also participating so much in the preparation.
That's amazing.
So the rules were like this, that we are going to draw 3 tickets for the next DrupalCon in Europe. And nobody knows how that DrupalCon is going to be looking like, because nobody knows what is going to happen in 2021. What we don't know, we know that we want to come together, either in person or virtually, that is for sure. So we have these 3 tickets, and the rules were put out in the beginning, and you actually need to be here. And it means that if a person is drawn, or like, in this wheel that is going to be happening here, then the person needs to be here and raise their hand or something like that. Is that correct, Connie? It is, they say. I don't know if you hear them too. So should we just start with that before we start doing anything else?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Gabor, are you going to press the button?
It's not my screen. It would be great.
You should say yes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, this is exciting.
Oh, yellow is going to be
Drum rolls.
difficult.
No.
A lot of
Yeah.
drum rolls are coming into the discussion chat. Oh,
Congrats.
Fatima Abrol, are you here?
Let's see. Now you're raising your hand.
Somebody is raising their hand.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes? Are you here?
No, that's not.
I see the person in the attendee list.
Yes. Ritima Abrol, congratulations. You have a ticket. Yeah, we see.
Yay.
We see
Oh,
it.
yeah. Now you're raising your hand.
You too.
Congrats.
So what is then going to happen, Connie? Are they going to be sent? Are the email
So-
going to come, or?
We're
Magic.
gonna take care of everything.
Okay, Connie is going to take care of everything. So let's continue and pick the next winner. So now Imre is going to press the button. We need to wait. Okay. So
So
what were your favorite sessions?
Good one.
my favorite session was the hallway track. I had so much fun there.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
there's more tomorrow if you want to have your coffee break together with other people, random other attendees. There's more hallway track tomorrow as well.
So now Imre is going to press the button. Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Yay. There it goes. Drum rolls, everyone. Hey, congratulations. Surabi.
Well deserved.
Surabi, are you here?
I'm sure she is.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Of course.
Yes, yeah.
Or she's tweeting. Actually, Surabi is yes.
She said,
Hi,
yes,
Surabi.
it's been confirmed.
Tweeting. Congrats to Surabi. Yes.
So Surabi has been helping a lot in the volunteering team for preparation, and been helping us with social media, with scholarships, and many other things. So
Volunteer management. Yep.
thank you, Surabi. Okay. Now, Heather, you can now press the button. 1, 2, and 3.
Finally. Yay.
Yay.
Antonia Mincheva.
Yeah, you're here.
Congratulations.
Congrats. I see the name in the
Oh,
list.
yay!
Congratulations.
You did. You won a ticket. See, it was exciting.
Yeah. Now there's going to be a question, where are we going to be next year? So we have talked about it in some blog posts that if the opportunity will come that the community can come together in fall for the European version of DrupalCon, we are of course going to do that, right?
Yeah.
But nobody knows, so therefore keep on following up on the news on the event page. And hopefully we can continue doing something great. And if not, then at least virtually. What we actually want to go through, we want to look at the slides. Do we have, who's going to present the slides, right?
Yeah, we'd like to first talk about who is even making this happen, right?
True. Do we have that in the slides too?
Yeah, sure. So I'd like to thank all of the volunteers, because without them, this would not happen. And this maybe sounds self-congratulatory, but when the licensing model for DrupalCon Europe was set up, the advisory board was formed to help bring along the Drupal spirit. I think we ingrained the Drupal spirit now with licensee Kuoni. So it's been a really successful collaboration. I'd like to thank all of the members of the advisory group here. They wouldn't be possible without the track chairs, of course. They did a tremendous job. The track chair leads getting together the track teams, and then the track teams getting all of that content in and setting up these subtopics, which I really like to see all of the different things that we are covering at this conference. It's really amazing to see all of that come together, and then deal with all the uncertainties that came in from the speakers and managing all of that. They did a tremendous job, I think. As we said, Surabi was one of the volunteer coordinators, and the other one was Joan Cook. And they've been sitting on Slack and trying to get people to sessions so that you have moderators, that you have people to launch the Zooms and close the Zooms and make sure that everything is taken care of. So they've been around all week, and there's a really energetic team making sure that everything works out on the back end. We'd also like to thank our sponsors. It wouldn't be possible without them, of course. So our diamond sponsor, Acquia, our diamond sponsor, DropSolid, our diamond sponsor, Pantheon, platinum sponsors, 1x Internet and Platform SH, gold sponsor, Anetech, our silver sponsors, thank you very much, our module sponsors, and our media sponsor. And our production partners, Kuoni Congress, as I said, they really become one with the advisory board and the Drupal community. You've seen them around everywhere answering questions, problems, and hope to see them around at Trivia Night tonight.
Hey Gabor, can I jump in real quick there?
Sure.
Because a lot of things happened at the advisory committee Slack channel, even outside office hours with the Kuoni team. And one of the things that Hanna Peregrinova said, head of Kuoni Congress, that struck with me is that Kuoni is committed regardless of the outcome, and that also means financial outcome. So they go all the way, and it's not just Kuoni there. They also feel part of the Drupal community now. These are her words, and I think that's amazing that we have like a team that goes all the way, and that they say they love Drupal. So that's really a testimony to, right, come for the code and stay for the community. So I hope that they will stay with us.
That's a great point. And Kuoni had the opportunity to say, if we can't do it the normal way, let's not do it at all. And we talked about, what do we do about the contract, and do we move forward? And Kuoni said, yes, let's do this. Let's try it. And we know it's going to be hard, but we know it's important to the Drupal community. So thank you, Kuoni, because you didn't have to work this hard, but you did for us, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, everybody. You said it, it's not going to be possible without the volunteers. So thank you, everybody.
So I want to add to this that apart from that, the Kuoni staff has been extremely engaging with the community, answering regardless what time it is in the night, I think. But I also want to say thank you to Heather and the DA staff for all the marketing efforts that you've been helping with, for the coordination, and I think the DA has also been, putting a lot of efforts in this. So thank you also, Heather, for helping, of course, and making this happen.
It's part of our, it's part of all of our commitment to Drupal, helping each other when we need to. So absolutely happy to do it.
So this is called a closing ceremony, but we're not actually closing the conference. It's confusing because there's contribution tomorrow. It's on the same platform. So you may have noticed that there was a button on the right side that says go to virtual contribution room. So that's where the action is tomorrow. You can go there, and there's different contribution breakout rooms for different topics. You can still submit more topics if you are to have your own table tomorrow. There's going to be mentored contribution for those who are looking for help picking issues, but they already know some of the tools that they want to use. There's first-time contributor workshop for those that they want to learn the tools and they want to get introduced into how different kind of things are done in Drupal. Definitely come even regardless of what kind of experience you have. We need all kinds of experience in Drupal. If you can come, then you can be very helpful and engage with a contributor day.
And there was a quick question. Do people have to have a DrupalCon ticket to go to the contribution day tomorrow?
I don't believe they need to have one.
So no, the answer is no, but it will be easier for us to access the platform if you could register in advance. So if you can go to the website and have a look at the contribution page, you will have a link to register. So it's for free, but it's just for us to get you access to the platform if you were not accessing before, of course. But if you were already the whole week with us, that's all good.
Yep, we'll share that outside of the platform as well. And there's general contribution from 9 to 6 as well tomorrow. But before that, we also have trivia night.
And there is like some team building happening. So maybe some of you, if you need a team for tonight, probably just put your name here or like go in the discussion chat here and find a team. Maybe somebody needs a team. So that is a great opportunity to like have fun. I think, when does it start? Does anyone have the right time for that?
It starts at 8:30.
So is it correct what I've heard that you're not going to get points this year for newbies in the team? Does anyone know that?
I think you will have to have a look and bribe the judges, but that I don't know how you're gonna e-bribe them. So
no, that's an excellent point. I think like if you have been part of the trivia, that there's a lot of things happening during the trivia, bribing with giving food and drinks to the judges. I think they are going to be doing things differently this year. I think they are using a new platform, and there is some app involved there. Maybe somebody could put something in the chat here about that. But Stella and the team and the Drupal Viking Hilmar, I think they're all making sure that this is going to happen in around about 1.5 hours from now.
Yes, it's going to be very easy to use. So you will see it's super fun, and yeah, you'll see that. You need to come for that. So get your team ready. You also have like a Google form that is on the website, so you can register your teams, and yeah, you will have fun. We will be there too.
Great. Are there any questions from people? We have a couple of minutes. We have 10 minutes left. So
we actually have like a photo booth mosaic to show you, because you all contributed to the photo booth. So that was really great. We saw many like nice faces, and like it was great to see all of you on there. So we did a great mosaic for you with your all contributed. So we will be sharing the picture on social medias, and we will try to put it on the website. So
that's awesome.
Here it is.
And is this can this be found also on celebrate.drupal.org? Or are we going to put it up there?
I think we're going to put it there. Yeah, sure.
Great.
Well, you can also put all the pictures that you took in the photo booth on celebrate.drupal.org. Because there's like a little surprise when you hover the mouse on your pictures. So have a look also to do that.
Somebody's asking for a high definition version, so we need to have one so you can print it on your
Yeah, actually, we have like a very, very big document. It's like 68 giga, I don't know how you call it, but it's very huge. So we have the high definition, so for sure.
People want to print a poster, they say.
That's a great idea.
Pleasure.
Commemorate the online conference with a real poster. That's the way to go.
So this year is a memory for DrupalCon Amsterdam last year. There was somebody that asked me earlier if I stole it in Amsterdam. And Cecilia, I have you here. Can you confirm that this was a gift?
No, that was exactly a gift. Exactly. Well, because obviously Betty was the first one to ask for it, and for all the work that she's done, like of course it was a gift, and we're so happy that she's proudly putting it on her office. So we're really happy that she has it. So we want to have it every year, everywhere.
How did you get that home?
I normally do my Zoom meetings like this. I was lucky enough that I live in Frankfurt, so I went with the car to Amsterdam, and we have a really big car, so this was in the back of the car.
So it was that or the dog.
It's pretty cool. I'm gonna hold it like this. Oh, Copper.
Stole stuff too.
No, it would have been thrown out. So these are the paper chairs from Amsterdam. So these would have been thrown out anyway. So I collected them. Kids love it. So they are foldable, so you could transfer them on the plane.
Yeah, I have two also at home. So every year I will gather something from where we're going to be going. So
yeah, so that's the benefit of staying around at the end of the conference. So I'm looking at Q&A, and somebody's asking any news of Drupal Dev Days. Yeah, so we are still in discussion of how to do that. That would be normally in the spring. That's not likely going to happen in person. So we are still in discussion of what to do about that, and we'll let you know when we have information available. What about 2021 DrupalCon?
So Heather, do we have any? When can we expect any news of DrupalCon in the spring or?
So it's a little bit deja vu from when we did this last time, in that we've been working through contracts that we had to get through and get to the other side and figure out what our options are. But I should be able to tell you the details before the end of this year. So within the next few weeks, we should be able to give you details on what's going to happen. Keep your calendar marked for April for the dates that you see now, because something's happening that week, and we'll let you know exactly what that is. And then a lot of what Batty said about with Europe in the fall, we're all hoping and have our fingers crossed and our toes crossed that we'll all get to be together. But I think what we've learned is we're all committed to making this happen no matter what. So we'll do the very best, very safest version of DrupalCon that we can, and we will not let it go anywhere. And we hope that people join us, and we'll have some exciting things to share soon. And maybe it's an opportunity to shake things up a bit, which is fun too.
Yeah. So I think we all, I have this in front of me because this is a good memory from Drupal Europe, looking at all these people here. And I think Imre, you also posted on your Twitter account a photo from last year DrupalCon in Amsterdam, and I think that we like this year. This is actually we met a lot of new people through the hallway track and in the buffs, but still of course we would all like to meet in person at some point. So let's see how that is going to be next year, right?
Absolutely.
So we saw in the chat here that people are also thinking about what city are we going to go to, and there were discussions there about Iceland. I agree with that, of course, but it's a little bit too cold for many. So I think we are probably going to try to stay and go to Barcelona at some point, right?
That would be nice. Yeah.
Ben, I want to go. I need DrupalCon to happen in Barcelona so I can go. So I'm very committed to it.
The objective. So finger crossed. We're all hoping to go to Barcelona in 2021, and we need you all for that. So, we need the whole support of the community and the DA and volunteers and sponsors. So let's hope that we can all gather in Barcelona next year.
Great. So thank you all then. Hope to see you at Trivia Night and tomorrow on the Contribution Day.
Yes, contribute. Join us there.
See you. Thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.